What is up with everyone? Paul from Untitled Productions here, back in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This time I'm going to be showing you all of the Lucky Dice locations in Brighthoof. So, getting right into this, the first one is going to be inside of Izzy's Fizzies. Once you get inside of it, you're just going to go ahead, head over to the stairs that leads up to the second floor. Once you get up to the second floor, you're just going to come all the way around to the opposite side, and right behind this staircase leading to the roof will be your first lucky dice right there, just waiting for you to go ahead and pick it up. Now, for our next one, we're going to go ahead and head a little bit further. This time it's on the rooftops, basically the same kind of area. Once you go up the stairs where we just got the other lucky dice, we're going to go ahead and head up here to the rooftops. Once you get up here to the rooftops, you're just going to go ahead and follow my path, which is to go along the lines right here. Head over to your left and jump into this big grav lift. Once this lift lands you up here, you're just going to keep going straight, and it's going to be right in front of you, ready for the taking like always. Now, moving on to our next and third one, we're going to go ahead and head a little bit from where we're actually at. It's just over here to our left side, and I kind of rotated the map so you guys can see the areas a little bit better. This way you guys know I went a little bit too in with the zooming right there, but right over here, right where I placed that waypoint, gonna go ahead and head over here. Once you head up the stairs, you're gonna come to these pipes that are kind of ready for you to climb up. It's gonna be right up there at the top, so you're just gonna climb up on these boxes right here, jump up on the pipes, and just watch out. There's gonna be a little bit of parkour and you can fall, so just try to keep your balance as best as you possibly can. Once you get over here to these pipes, you're going to have to jump all the way up there to there. So you're just going to head up there. I tried jumping up there regularly without having to grab onto these pipes, but it didn't work. You're just going to go ahead, sprint, boom, mantle up here, and your third lucky dice is ready for the taking. Now for number 4, this one is basically within the same exact vicinity as well as the other one was with the one on the roof. So all you're going to do is head literally 5 seconds away from where we are. Just hop down the pipes, and once you run up here, there's going to be a set of stairs. Going to go ahead, climb up those, and right behind you on the balcony will be your 5th lucky dice. For our next one, it's a little bit further towards the middle of Brighthoof, right over here. It's going to be on the left looking side. Once you get to the middle of Brighthoof, you're just going to go ahead and take the path that I'm about to show you right here. This is the middle. This is where like the markets and all that is. He's going to go ahead, climb up on these boxes. Now I did for a while get a little bit lost of how to get up. It's actually up here on this middle rooftop at the very end. Like I said, I got a little bit lost, so I was trying to climb up on all the different boxes. I even tried to climb up on this to try to get up there. Trying to climb up on this, don't try it. It does not work. You gotta like angle it a certain way so you can actually climb up there, and 90% of the time you'll end up either missing it or slipping off, and it's just not worth the time of trying to climb up there. But once I got up here, you're just gonna go ahead, head all the way back here towards where you can see the pyramid. Of course, 90% of these Brighthoof lucky dice will only be available after you've gone halfway through the story where the sea gets parted. Now, moving back towards the middle of the map, we're going to go ahead and have to climb back up over here on this other balcony a little bit further away. And all you're going to do is sprint and jump. I actually got somehow stuck in between the boxes. That was kind of weird. And right over here behind all of these boxes and barrels will be our next lucky dice for the taking. Now, for our next one, this one is the beginning of the sea has to be parted in order to obtain them. It is going to be towards the area where the sea has been parted, towards that part. So as you guys can see, there's no water over here, and it's right over here towards Brighthoof where this big arch is with the flags on top. If you head over here towards the right side, you're going to go ahead and drop down on this other ledge, and boom, the lucky dice will be right there for your taking. Unfortunately, I got it during the actual initial playthrough of the game. For our next one, it's going to be a little bit further, also in the same type of area where the sea has to be parted. Oh no, this one, actually the sea doesn't have to be parted for this one. It's just going to be right over here behind this box in this alleyway, and just boom, go ahead, grab that lucky dice for you. And now moving on to the next one. The next one is going to be inside of a well, actually, and right over here I got a little bit lost, as you guys will see very soon. I thought it was the well where the statue actually was, so I thought you had to climb up there and try to like break through to get the lucky dice, but no, that is not the case. It's actually the well a little bit further up the street from where that statue actually was. So you're just going to go ahead, head over here, and once you jump inside the well, next lucky dice is all ready for you to go ahead and grab. Now for our next one, it's going to be towards the middle of the map by Izzy's Fizzies kind of area, and you're just going to go ahead and place that waypoint there and follow my path through these arches. It's going to be towards like the where you go into the overworld from Brighthoof. It's Chestnut Gate is the actual name of it. And for this one, all you have to do is shoot these targets in order to actually open up the gate that is blocking the lucky dice. So you're just going to go ahead, fire at all of them. I don't know if there's an actual time limit for this, so I try to do it as fast as possible. And boom, once you shoot all of these targets, this gate will unlock and you will be able to get your next lucky dice for the taking. Now for our next one, it's going to be in the sea area. This is when the sea actually has to be parted in order for you to go ahead and obtain it. Once you get over here, it's going to be right underneath a destroyed either a dock or boat. I'm not 100% sure. Next one is a little bit further from where we just came from. It's going to be also in where the sea would be, but it's going to be a little bit towards the town. As you guys can see, it's right in there. You're going to have to go ahead and climb on one of these cliffs and jump inside and mantle up there in order to get there. You cannot mantle up by just jumping up, as you guys can see right there. It doesn't do anything. You actually have to climb on one of these cliffs in order to make the jump. So I just come over here to the right side, made the jump. I missed it the first time because I accidentally hit the wood pieces right over there to the right. And boom, right there, you make it in, get your next lucky dice. Now for our next one, also within the parted sea portion of the map, it's going to be over here towards this little ending kind of area. Now I took Brighthoof, the actual streets, in order to get here a little bit faster. So all you're going to do is head over here, and you guys can see it right there by these rocks, kind of like holding it like a shrine almost. Once you kill all the enemies here, you can go ahead and pick up your next lucky dice. Now, our next lucky dice is a little bit further, not too far from where we actually are. You're just going to go ahead and place down your waypoint, head over there. Another one, of course, where the sea has to be parted in order to obtain this one. So you're just going to go ahead. More enemies. It's kind of like the same kind of shrine-looking area as the last one that we just obtained. And you're just going to go ahead and grab your next lucky dice. Our next one is going to be a little bit further away. Not too far, though. All you're going to do is right in between where the docks kind of have a jumping point almost. If you guys have been in Brighthoof, I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what area I'm talking about. You're just going to go ahead, climb up on this, and head across these little rocks over here. And right there in plain view will be your next lucky dice for you guys to go ahead and grab. And look at the view. The view absolutely looks amazing. Next is a little bit further back towards where Brighthoof actually is. Almost towards the center of the city. We're just going to go ahead, and as you guys can see, it'll be right over here. I got a little lost and confused, but it's right over here. Back towards where we actually went for the other one, where the hammerhead shark was hanging. It's actually on top of that. So all you're going to do is climb up these boxes, jump up here, and boom, our next lucky dice will be on the rooftop. You're just going to have to boom, just like that. And next lucky dice is ready for the taking. Our next one is by Izzy's Fizzies, not far away from where we got most of our last ones at, towards the bar area. So you're just going to go ahead, and right in between where it cuts off Brighthoof will be right over here. You're just going to go ahead, head to Harborside is the actual name of it, and there's going to be a barrel that you're going to have to actually shoot in order to fire this cannon that's just sitting here and ready. So all you're going to do is boom, fire at that barrel. It'll light the fuse. The fuse will come around, and boom, the cannon will go off and it will blow a hole inside of a wall on the opposite side. All you're gonna do is head all the way over here, take this grav lift up. It'll bring you back onto the docks, and you're just gonna head over here. There are gonna be some enemies that are gonna come out from there, so you're just gonna have to go ahead and kill them, or you could run past them. All up to you. But your next lucky dice will be right in there. Our next one will be right over here, right behind these like crates that are ready and lined up for us. Our next one has to be done with a side quest. There is a side quest in Weep Wild Dankness that you actually have to go do. It's called Liar and Brimstone. Once you do that, a second side quest will come out from a demon little goblin guy that will tell you that he needs help finding a host. The host will be inside of Brighthoof. Once you end up getting over here, he's going to bring you to the back alleys, and you're just going to have to do more of the side quest for him in order for him to open the gate. Now, once the gate is open, there's going to be a little switch that you're going to have to hit, and once you head down the stairs into this like area, like underground kind of secret shrine, temple kind of like cult kind of thing, you're just going to go ahead, follow the stairs a little bit further down, and once you get over here to the bottom of the stairs, you're actually going to head where there's going to be a statue of the goblin. Now, once you get here and you see the kind of like shrine cult room, you're going to head back up the stairs. This way you know exactly where you're going, and you're going to hang straight forward, hang a left right here. There's going to be a chest in here, of course, as well. And once you go ahead and climb up this ladder to our right, we're going to go ahead and get our next lucky dice. Boom, just like that. Now, for our last lucky dice, it can only be obtained by beating the game. You actually have to beat the main story in order to get this one. So once you beat the main story, a whole bunch of things will happen. The castle will be open to you, and right behind one of the bushes at the castle, on the right side if you're coming in from the castle, left side if you're going out from the castle, is going to be our final lucky dice for us to go ahead and grab. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps you guys go ahead and get all the lucky dice inside of Brighthoof. And without further ado, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless.